No one remembered how the war started, only that the sky cracked open one morning, and the gods descended in fury. Mount Olympus had watched humanity rise for millennia. But now, the gods saw themselves forgotten, replaced by costumed mortals who called themselves Avengers. To Zeus, it was blasphemy. To Ares, it was blood waiting to be spilled. It began with fire. Zeus struck the earth with a bolt that split the Pacific, thunder roaring louder than any storm in memory. Cities trembled. Satellites fell from the sky. The Avengers assembled. Above New York, the two forces met. Zeus stood at the center, white beard streaked with lightning, eyes glowing like stars. Beside him, Hermes blurred through the air, a silver flash too fast for mortal sight. Ares, god of war, descended like a meteor, bloodlust in his eyes, and a double-headed axe in hand. Thor was the first to rise to meet them. He and Zeus clashed above the clouds, hammer to lightning, god to god. The sky lit with every strike, as if the world was being torn in half. Yet even Thor struggled against the raw, ancient power of Olympus's king. Hermes broke their ranks, blitzing through Iron Man's systems with speeds even Tony's AI couldn't track. One second, Tony was in the air. The next, he was plummeting, armor cracked and engines dead. On the ground, Ares met Captain America in brutal combat, shield against axe. Man against war incarnate, Steve held his own, blocking, countering, refusing to fall. But for every blow he landed, Ares seemed to grow more amused, more savage. Then came Hulk. The Green Titan roared from the rubble, leaping straight into Hades himself, who had risen in silence, shadows twisting around his cloak. Hulk fought darkness with fury, smashing spirits with fists. But even rage can falter against death. And yet, Earth fought back. Scarlet Witch unleashed chaos magic strong enough to fracture Olympus itself. Doctor Strange summoned ancient spells, bending time, creating portals that pulled demigods into endless loops. Black Panther led armies from Wakanda, technology clashing with myth. Even Hermes fell caught in a trap of hex and quantum tech, eyes wide in disbelief as Ant-Man struck the final blow. But the battle turned when Zeus fell to one knee. Thor, bloodied but unbroken, called down lightning not from Olympus, but from the very heart of Yggdrasil. It clashed with Zeus's own power, and for the first time, the king of gods staggered. Enough, roared Hera, stepping through the veil with Artemis and Athena at her side. And just like that, the war paused, not in peace, but in recognition. This was not a war of strength, but of change. The gods looked upon the Avengers and saw not usurpers, but successors. Olympus did not fall that day, but it did step back. And Earth? Earth had proven one truth to even the immortals. Power is not inherited, it is earned.